A provost, in many ways, is the chief academic officer of a university, but I think even more so Creighton. And my vision is for the office of the provost is this person will have responsibility for all that mission-driven aspect of the university. So in particular, academics, student life, and also mission and identity. The reason that I'm promoting a provost model for the university and adopting it first as well is I think it's important for us to have one chief academic officer who's got the oversight over everything that we do academically, because in many ways, I mean, structurally, we're divided by having a vice president for health sciences and a vice president for academic affairs. So by having a provost, we have that one person that's got the oversight of the entire academic enterprise, and I think that'll be helpful in terms of finding opportunities to provide more disciplinary activities throughout the university. Well, the provost will be very involved with the students in this regard because student life will report to the provost. So there will be an associate provost for student life, and so the provost not only will have the responsibility for all things academic, but student life as well. And again, this provides kind of a seamless fabric of that education that occurs at Creighton. The education is not just in the classroom, but it's also outside the classroom as well, and the provost has that chance to help promote that.
How will a provost affect me, my academic department, or school?
That is a great question, in that I'm not certain if students will see a dramatic change with the role of a provost. But I would suspect, though, that some of the changes the students might see would probably be the creation of more multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary activities on the campus. And probably, too, a more concerted effort, although we're doing a good job now, but a more concerted effort to working toward that seamless fabric of education inside and outside the classroom. I believe in one Creighton, and I think the provost model will help us to get to that point. That we're one university, a mid-sized university that's very diverse with 9 schools and colleges and student life and all these activities on our campus. And so I think the provost will help us to get to that sense of we're Creighton University, we're one great university with all these opportunities. And for the provost then to make those opportunities possible through the deans and faculty leaders and faculty members throughout the university. There's a search process going on right now being led by Dr. Vicki Roach, composed of faculty members, a student, Matthew Gillespie, the student body president, is on the committee, as well as 2 board members. And so this process began a couple months ago, where the committee has looked already at some preliminary candidates. So what's great about this committee is that we've got representatives from throughout the constituent groups of the university, and with, I think, what I'm hearing, robust conversations in regard to the search. In addition, we retained a search firm that's helping us identify candidates throughout the country. And there'll be other opportunities on campus in terms of when that time comes. That time will be coming sometime this fall, where some of these candidates will be brought forward to the campus, to community, and to receive the input from everybody on the campus about that. Ultimately, though, the committee will make a recommendation to me, and in turn, I will make my recommendation known to the Board of Trustees. The timeline for the change is a couple of factors. One is ideally to identify by the end of this calendar year, so by the end of December, to name a new provost. And more than likely, the provost probably will not be able to join us until the summer of 2013. But in that, the person can begin a transition process to prepare for his or her arrival on our campus in the summer of 2013.